embrace the only life we know. If it was me, I'd tell you, nigga, live your life and grow. I tell you, finish what we started, reach the heights, you know?
God damn, bro. For the first 3 days, I couldn't listen to that verse. It's been 3 days, and honestly, I feel like this shit just happened. Like, yep. I almost feel like it's something wrong with me how much I care about this shit. So we about to do a review for this. We about to do a review for Victory Lap, but I've been listening to it all like the last 3-4 days. Yeah. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. I hate we had to do this review this way. We were supposed to do the review for Victory Lap because we both thoroughly enjoyed the album, right? We had both. I think we both picked it for album of the year between this and Push for me. I said, but we was going. Of course, it was Astro World, but that wasn't nominated. I thought this was the best rap album of last year. We were still working heavy. We weren't full time, and so we just bullshitted on it. Didn't get it done. Didn't do it. I beat myself up for that shit, bro. Hell yeah. And you know, I told myself like, yo, if I would have we would have went full time at YouTube a couple months earlier, we would have done a review for it. I wanted to give it some days. Like I wanted to give it some time before we even talked about it for real. I didn't want to get on camera and then throw up a Nipsey video just because he died, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to try to capitalize on this unfortunate event. Like, we was talking and we was like, yo, I don't think people want to see anything else besides that. We don't want to put up a video and everybody's like, yo, right, what about Nip? If it's your first time here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you already been with us, make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notifications every time we upload. This video should have no ads all the way through. You should be able to watch it because it's fucked up to do that. You might see an ad at the beginning and the end, but you shouldn't get an ad in the back. No ads in the middle of this joint. Yeah. But to UMG, if UMG was to copyright it, I ask that they respect that and do the same. Yeah. If you a Nipsey Hussle fan and you want to pay your respect, because we lost a great one, but legends live forever. See you. Hey!
Prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's
go get it.
No kidding. They tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse me. It's like that weirdo rap, you motherfuckers used to. Listening to music at the MalloryBros. True devotion on the bluest ocean. Nipsey said one of his favorite rappers was Rick Ross, and ever since I seen him say that, like he does make that same class music as Ross. Yeah. Bossed up in this game, I've been making deals. It's a lawyer on the phone, we can make it real.
This is my motherfucking song! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go!
I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas. Hustle man a shooter, that's a fact, nigga. 32 extendos in my back, nigga. Spend 1,000 on some t-shirts up at Saks, nigga. I say in the valley, do my tax, nigga. White boy in Manhattan, pay my tax, nigga.
You know how many times I stopped smoking weed and relapsed? You couldn't tell me I wasn't screaming that shit.
Relax, nigga. I stopped smoking weed and I relapsed, nigga.
Cause I stopped smoking weed and relapsed right when this joint came back. Just a fucking banger, bro. I remember I was like, yo, Nip got one with that. I saw the Rap Niggas video before I heard the album. I said, what is this? And I thought it was an old video, and I was watching, I'm like, this from the new album.
Slap on Nip.
I was like, this from the new album, and I already heard it.
Open trust accounts, deposit racks, nigga. $1 million life insurance on my flesh, nigga.
This nigga Nipsey did it the right fucking way. Nigga said, open trust accounts, deposit racks, nigga. $1 million life insurance on my flesh, nigga. As young as we don't normally get life insurance. You know what I'm saying? We don't think about that. Well, a nigga his age should have been. Well, I'm just saying, like, you know, he was 33. Yeah, but in general, I would hope we there by then. For sure. We bullshitting now in our 20s. But Nipsey Hussle had $1 million life insurance claim. So that way, if you supposedly, people don't think about it. Like, if something happened to you, like somebody got to pay for your funeral, somebody got to pay for your arrangements, like all of that. That's why you pay life insurance. That's why you pay life insurance. Then I'm so glad we streaming this album because if you heard Nipsey, he's been saying it for years. I own all the rights to all my raps. He been saying it forever.
Serving fiends off the steps, nigga. Murder sprees for the set, nigga.
That shit sound like Cali.
That shit sounds
so West fire as hell.
Last time that I checked, it's 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rap last time that I chat. I'm the streets voice out west, legendary self-made progress. Last time that I laid down the game for you niggas, taught you how to charge more than what they pay for you niggas. On the whole thing for you niggas, reinvest, double up, then explain for you niggas.
That's crazy. Giving niggas a game on a song like this. It's natural for somebody to hear a song like this and kind of be like, I hear them, but you more focused on
getting a party
the groove of it. Yeah.
That's the problem nowadays.
All I wanted to say was just, and of course you won't hang on every single word of every single song.
Yeah. It do sound different.
But I should have been.
You're right though. It
but I should have
hit
been
different now though. But when the video for this joint came out and YG and Nipsey had the blue and red
I think
paint,
that was his best video. Nah, the YG shit was legendary. That's just legendary.
that was legendary because of what it did.
Yeah, that shit's legendary.
I got the front end and the back.
We on the way and that's a fact. This real, this ain't rap. Just that I did, made it out the dirty shit. Nip told you fuck the middleman, I told you fuck the bitch.
What you notice as a theme on this album is how everybody was giving Nipsey his flowers while he was still here.
Basically.
Hey Nip, I remember all that game you told me.
What can make a nigga wanna go and get it? Said he wanna beamer with the subs in it. Said he grew up in a house and it was love me. Young nigga. Probably never understand us. Till he put up the fans.
It's like almost like a song about himself. Because when he says he just a young nigga, you don't want him like your daughters or your son, nigga. He was like, you probably can't stand him until you see that nigga pull up in a Phantom. Like, then you gonna be curious. But it just goes to show how
You gotta prove it.
So you're stuck. You're this type of person. And that's what people think, that you just a young nigga and they don't trust you until you actually do some shit. So you can kind of see like how he kind of explains that lifestyle.
But they find you where you from, nigga. From in my city, that was question number one, nigga. Looking at the legend I become, nigga.
That nigga said in my city that was question number one. And honestly, I feel like if you go to Cali, everybody gonna be like, where you from, nigga?
Yeah.
That's what is ours out here out east?
We don't have nothing like that, nigga.
We've been asked some shit like that before and was definitely caught lacking.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Story time. No bullshit. Me and Terrell and then some friends definitely got caught lacking. And them niggas definitely didn't say where y'all from. They said who y'all with. We was like, we with nobody. We try and party. Got robbed. They was like, oh yeah, I bet. Get the guns.
Hard to listen to.
This is anti-hesitation. This is real nigga celebration. Tupac of my generation. Blue pill in the fucking matrix.
This nigga.
Tupac of my generation. So fucking true.
This shit, I'm telling you, this
Not
music,
even because of he died, but because of his message.
His actions speak louder than this shit. I was just getting ready to say, this is the one nigga whose actions speak louder than his words. You didn't have to know Nip's music to know that he was out here doing good shit.
Yeah. Even Shane, you see what Shannon Sharp said? Shannon was like, I wasn't even familiar with his music. I just knew what he was doing out here for his people. That's a lot of people.
That's most people though. I think he was just starting to make his musical run.
Yeah.
Like the Grammy nomination was huge, yeah.
How long should I stay dedicated? How long till opportunity meet preparation? I need some real nigga reparations. Dedication.
You listen to Nipsey just the same way you listen to Jay, bro. You're not even listening for the vibe for real. You listen for the game. That's how I get it now.
I spent my whole life thinking at the box. Boxing homies 3-on-1, got DP, but I ain't dropped. Church on me, here I come. Spin around the block. My nigga L said you do a song with Nip. Can't I hear a better grip? I said, here, man, first you hear the words, silence lips.
If you haven't heard that verse from Dedication, Kendrick really stepped on that joint. And listen, y'all know how Kendrick do. Kendrick be ready to kill anybody on a track. But notice, keep in mind, Nipsey's still alive. None of this shit has happened. He got on there and paid respect.
Paid respect.
One of the greatest living rappers.
I'ma just tell you, bro.
Got on there and paid respect.
I feel like Nipsey was far beyond this music shit.
And yeah, and that's why I say that, because niggas, a lot of people probably think, oh now, like a lot of the oh now y'all Nipsey fans crowd, or a lot of people that may not know may think it's just like any other artist that sometimes will pass away and their music take off or their reputation take off. Well, this is really not that with Nipsey.
It's really not that.
Nipsey been respected, and this is just ridiculous.
Yeah, the impact was already there. I think Nipsey did one of the hardest things that you could ever do, which is impact people without art. He didn't need an album or a movie or anything for real to impact people. Street niggas are low-key the smartest niggas on the planet. Them niggas know how to survive. You put a street nigga in any situation and he'll flourish. Look at Jay. It ain't the opposite. You can't put me and you in the streets and we go out there and flourish. But put them street niggas in positions where they can make shit happen. I'm telling you, the streets is like a college, bro.
Well, I think street niggas do better under pressure than anybody.
Yes. They don't
trust
fold.
me. It's just fire, bro. And you see it yet again, letting niggas know that he owns his master, stream his shit. It goes right to his family.
Mobile and they know that. Logo on my flow mat. Courtside Chamberlain throwback match my Rolex. Ones to haters. Handcuffers and maces. All us dumb niggas cause our culture is contagious.
This nigga was just giving straight game, bro. But this is music that you should leave behind. What?
Just annoying how there's nothing that we haven't already heard. But it's just annoying that Nipsey is gone.
Can't have it all, it's all about your race. I done took my name and carved it in the cement. Really not too spook, commonly ask me, am I dying now? All I know is keep you calm and collected. Cracking jokes like nigga, now you gon' be finally respected. See your blood leak.
That's one of the most touching songs on the album to me.
That shit just...
The way it sounds.
If this was... Well, I'm so glad we didn't shoot this 2 days ago because I'll be a mess. But that last verse where he's like, yo, I'm making jokes like, now at least you're going to be respected. Like, the dude asked it
shows, yeah. Hey, he gotten in like a car accident or a fucking building fell or he was on the bottom floor of a building that collapsed or something that was just like he couldn't have dodged that.
We would have
felt like God took him. It would have been different. But for him to go like this off some bullshit,
yeah. And I keep telling Terrance off cam, I don't want this review to be too talky, but you just really can't help it. I had somebody tell me, y'all showing fake love. Y'all didn't love him like this when he was alive. And it's like, my nigga, you right. We weren't in his circle. I wasn't his biggest fan when he was alive. This shit different. This is about being black. Like Us just came out. And Jordan Peele says that the movie is about you being your own enemy. And sometimes it's you. It's just so many layers to this.
That nigga, whoever thinks that is whack.
Yeah, whoever, like the people that's thinking like that, it's like you really just don't get the deepness of it.
Pull up and run the cash. I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate. I'm about to drop in the fuel. Think if I call it the great, the people gon' call it the truth. Ain't really trip on the credit. I just paid all of my bills. I just respected the game.
Now my face all in the news.
That's crazy, bro. I didn't really trip on the credit.
I just paid all of my dues.
Tripping on all of my moves. Quote me on this, got a lot more to prove. Remember I came in this bitch. But my money real, money real. That be the word.
It's so fire, bro.
Big shout out to Lauren London. She had vocals in it. The woman that was saying hustle and motivate, that was Lauren London. She was on tracks. She knew all the shit.
Did you see the Hustle and Motivate video? Did you see the Hustle and Motivate video?
Video for that.
This nigga Nipsey shooting at the feds, sitting on the Rari with Lauren driving that joint.
She be in the driver's seat.
That shit looks sweet.
Ride around smoking myself. Don't you know I do it so well?
Hey,
No, ain't trying to stretch us. I ain't trying to preach.
hey.
I ain't trying to lash. When you make your first million cash, you gon' feel the pressure.
I can't wait to feel that pressure. I'm telling you, I want to.
I can't wait to make $1 million cash and feel that pressure.
Man, get accepted. This is just reinvestment. Almost forgot where I was going. I've been driving, I've been smoking. Almost forgot what I was doing. Don't play no games, boy, I'm busting proof. Pop at you lanes, cause I'm sucker proof. I don't give a fuck what you niggas done. I don't give a fuck where you niggas from.
Yeah. He was really talking.
He was really about it.
That's why I love rap niggas.
That's a nigga that whatever he says, I believe it 100%. Even before he died. Like I told you, I watched the interview and I was like, yo, this is a real nigga right here.
Like how he said, oh, y'all Bloods now, oh, y'all Crips now. Well, I'm Big Draws, I'm Jay Prince now. Jay Prince is one of the scariest niggas that I've ever seen.
Don't play no games, boy, I'm busting proof. Pop at you lanes, cause I'm sucker proof. Fuck a pound, nigga, fuck a pill. I negotiate a better deal.
Fuck a pound, nigga, fuck a pill. I can go and make a better deal. Watch me go and get 100 mil. You know what the best thing about Nipsey Hussle is that he was actually talking to street niggas. Have you heard the first one?
Yes. The first one's on what though? Marathon?
No, what's what? Yeah.
Rolling up some good, pulling up till we get fake.
Hey.
You know how we do it. Everybody take a flex on it. I got the key to the city. I got a hold of shit. Talk to that bitch in Swahili. Tattoo my name in graffiti. Big prime, I'm a real pin. With a squad, you already fit. All this time I've been playing fair. 7 digits every single year. I got the key to the city. I got a hold of shit. Talk to that bitch in Swahili. Tattoo my
That
name
shit is
in
fire.
That shit is
That
fire.
shit is fire.
That shit is so
hard.
Every time I listen to that joint, I do that, bro. I be like, ooh, this straight fire.
all my life. Been grinding all my life. Sacrifice. Hustle, pay the price.
Yeah.
One thing that's for sure, not a stranger to this life. Got a safe that's full of Franklins and a shoulder full of stripes. I say self-made, meaning I designed myself.
That nigga said, I said self-made, meaning I designed myself. I'm not afraid to say I'm not there yet. Niggas trying to hurry up and be Nipsey now. I know that's just what I gotta
it
end up
takes time.
and be.
He was 33. A lot of you niggas is 19.
Niggas is 20 trying to be Nipsey.
Get
You
your
gotta
shit
get your
together
stripes.
first. Yeah.
That nigga just said I got a safe that's full of
Cash.
Franklins
Yeah.
and a shoulder full of stripes. That's crazy because Nipsey is actually on record for saying some shit like that.
What?
He said everybody wanna skip steps. He said, but it's lessons in those steps that you skipping, and you need to learn those lessons. He literally said something like that. That's crazy.
Right here?
No, in an interview.
Like a motherfucking boss, ask me how I feel. Successful street nigga touching them first meals. Been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle, pay the price. Where you hustle, where you run from the police at? Where you ever represented hope, where the hope is at? I would rather shoot before I run. Pressure on my shoulder when it's done.
Every time.
Million While You Young might be one of the best songs on the album, bro.
Yeah.
You should try and do what we done.
We done.
Make $1 million while you young.
That nigga was just so smart, bro. Like, so street smart. Let me just say this. Anything featuring CeeLo Green is going to be a hit.
Self-educated, no negotiations. Got the sharks that I'm sitting at this table with afraid to debate. I ground like I really made it. Loaded bases, I'm gon' really mace it. Yeah.
I like how he says, loaded bases, that's my motivation. Like, if that pressure, it's all about pressure.
He talking about
You know how
pressure a
much
lot.
pressure it is when niggas don't play baseball. Terrance was all county. I was just a nigga that was on the team because his brother was all county, so they let me play. When you got a nigga on first, second, and third, and you at the plate, you just know if you hit a home run, we all score.
All eat if I hit this.
Right.
But if I strike out, then we all lose.
Right, exactly.
You got the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'll make it home. I was sitting on my lake and I start thinking.
But the thing about that is that he said, you got the ball, but I'm going to take it home. Bottom line, I'm going to make it home. And when you think about the fact that Nipsey didn't make it home that day, this is one of the songs that was like, all right,
Yeah.
I need to get out of this because...
Real big.
Just to let everybody know what Real Big is. So the last song is called Loaded Bases. This song is like if he hit the home run, it's a very celebratory, like, all right, we won type of thing.
I know one day I will do it real big. Real shit. Large profit margin on the long shots. Cause young niggas really make it off of our block. I'm from where they teach you never trust a pale face. This talk banging, I can tell you about a failed race.
Everybody knows that one person in their life that's well prepared.
Yeah.
That comes ready.
But still I spit bars so gutter. Drive cars, no stutter. Top floor, no clutter.
Like y'all, like say they having it's Spanish week. They bring Spanish foods all week in Spanish. And it's like, damn, you prepared so much in so short time. Like,
Yeah.
I think he was
That's
just that
so
guy. You sometimes when you have like somebody like Nipsey in your life, you need them. You ever had that one organized person that you just kind of literally piggyback on? Like, you kind of like that for me, bro. Where it's like, all right, cool. We need to be yeah, you right. You know what I mean? Like, this is a classic song right here. This is a lot of people's favorites too.
Double up. 3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lies. Let's run it up. Stop. 5, 4, 3, 4. That's time.
That shit is fire, bro.
Oh, ought to be one of his best songs
shit
on
is
there.
hard.
All black, fire, gold chains, young rich nigga bossed up on his own, man. Standing in front of Knicks with my sack for the whole day. Drive-bys, that was road rage.
Drive-bys, that was road rage. Is like one of the most real but chill but real lines ever, bro. Because yeah, you give our version of road rage is fuck you motherfucker, fuck you motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them niggas were doing drive-bys. That was their version of road rage.
Fuck y'all.
I had the side part with the low fade, standing on the corner with my sack for the whole day.
My life,
Shit is terrible, bro.
in diamonds.
I can't listen to that too much. You niggas starting to get emotional.
Shit is ridiculous, bro.
Well, Double Up is fire. Y'all know how fire that song is. I just can't listen to it.
Put my right hand to God, shine on his bras, stay on my job, grind with my squad, no 10 on that thing, nigga, 'cause that's how we ball. All these fuck niggas fraud.
Nigga said, put my right hand to God because he swore before everything he was saying in that song.
But young and prestigious, long as matching my beat, how the fuck you gonna reach him? He making more than his teachers.
My favorite thing about that song is this part right here. Look, stay on my job, grind with my squad, 100 racks on my car, no license at all. No 10 on that thing, nigga, because that's how we ball. Niggas, it's a thing out there to not have 10s. Because depending on what you riding in, you want niggas to know it's you.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a different way to stunt.
He was like,
Out
no
here,
10 on my
yeah.
Mercedes. That's just motivation.
Yeah, like out here, we get tense because niggas out here tent the windshield, about to crash at night.
Yeah.
But out there, you riding the fishbowl because you want niggas to know it's you.
I put my right hand to God. I put my right hand to God.
Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, man. I can't believe those words got to come out, but
Yeah,
this is the worst news of 2019.
yeah.
This was the biggest blow so far. It happened early. When we think about like, damn, is this gonna be one of them years?
Yeah,
You know what
bro.
I mean?
You got too much. Think about, and then one of the things Joe Budden said was so true. He was like, this is only the beginning of the year, and look at all of this shit that we've had. We went through this R. Kelly shit to start the year.
The
Shit like
Jussie
shit with
Smollett
The
shit.
Jussie shit.
You got Trump on his bullshit.
Right. And then
You got the government lockout to start the year.
Right.
Nipsey.
Yeah.
Off some bullshit.
It's crazy. It just doesn't look promising. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to keep that energy. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you've already been here, hit the notification bell so you get notifications every time we upload. Social's going to be right here. Hit us up there with thoughts or anything like that. I don't have any other ask. We're not talking about no merch. The only call to action that we have is to stream
Nipsey's album.
By the time you probably hit Bruce Wayne, you already know what that means, dog. Like, comment, share, subscribe. R.I.P.
Nipsey.
09.